Greetings, NASCAR enjoyers, and yeah, I watched the Kansas race, which got rain delayed and had to be delayed till tonight. Yeah, the race was postponed, but it was worth it to see one of the best finishes in NASCAR history. Alrighty, so this is my overall thoughts on the Kansas race. Yeah, the race got delayed because it was raining at Kansas. And this is kind of like that weather delay in Martinsville, because the race had to get delayed till tonight. Well, last night, to be honest with you. But when I saw it, there was a lot of action. Keep in mind, Kansas is an intermediate track, and intermediate tracks are not known for being the most exciting tracks in the NASCAR schedule, but it was one heck of a spectacle. Yeah. In the first stage, I actually got to see my favorite NASCAR underdog, the blue-collar hero, win his stage win, Ross Chastain. Oh yeah. Now, I'm gonna get some backstory for you guys. Ross Chastain is a driver that I prefer over Kyle Larson and William Byron. Yeah, Kyle Larson's won a championship, but I mean, come on. Ross Chastain has the personality. I gotta be honest here, okay? I'm not a fan of Kyle Larson. Oh, come on! Deal with it. It's just an opinion. Look. I don't hate him, alright? I don't hate Kyle Larson, okay? He is actually a good driver. Yes, he's won a championship. And of course, he's also one of the two NASCAR drivers, well, one of the two modern Hendrick NASCAR drivers to be memorable, and for all the wrong reasons. Unlike Chase Elliott, where he's the son of Awesome Bill from Dawsonville, Kyle Larson was famous for another reason. You know, in 2020, where he was racing around in the Monza Oval and iRacing, right? Well, there is a moment when he said a racist slur. Because, get this, he was in private chat. Yeah, it was a public chat where he was in private chat, and it was hilarious. Yeah, he said the N-word in public chat. Can you believe that, man? He's quite the gamer. My golly. And he didn't do it on purpose either. He thought he was in a private chat, and guess what happened after that? He got in trouble for it. He got suspended he got suspended by NASCAR for a time, and, well, later apologized for the incident as, well, once again, it was not intentional. And actually got a ride from Hendrick Motorsports after that. Yeah, he got to drive in the number 5 car. So that's how he got a ride from Hendrick, by that infamous incident, which did help him recover. Yeah, NASCAR has the Road to Recovery program, which I do understand why it exists. Yeah, I just cannot believe Kyle Larson actually said that. It was hilarious. Whether or not if that actually nearly ruined Kyle Larson's career or actually helped jumpstart it is up for debate. And I actually do respect his plans. I have huge respect for his plans on attempting the Coca-Cola 600 and the Indy 500. Yeah, that guy's got serious balls, man. He might be the first NASCAR driver in history since the infamous Robbie Gordon. Yeah, there's a whole story on why Robbie Gordon is the most evil NASCAR driver in history. Attempted it. But we don't mention Robbie Gordon that much, though, because he is evil. But anyways, that's why Kyle Larson is memorable, well, for the wrong reasons, why he's the most memorable modern Hendrick driver aside from Chase Elliott. Yeah, William Byron, well, what was he known for back in the day? Well, he was known for bad luck. Either having engine failures after engine failures or crashing Hendrick equipment. Although he did improve, which I do like. And keep in mind, I actually got out of the era where I used to say certain Hendrick drivers are a bum. Yes, I even said Jeff Gordon was a bum one time. Despite the fact that Dale Earnhardt Jr. was on the same team as him, and I rooted for Dale Jr. I didn't even know what I was thinking back then. But anyways, I was past that. I'm past that now. Yeah, I'm pretty much past calling Hendrick drivers bums and pretty much bad-mouthing Hendrick drivers wherever I go on the internet. Yeah, I'm past that now. I've pretty much moved on because it's nothing but anger. It's just anger and it doesn't help. But anyways. Kyle Larson isn't known for much aside from that, but I actually prefer Ross Chastain. Even though he didn't win a championship, he does have a good personality. He is a melon farmer that became a NASCAR driver, and he was also known for the Hail Melon. Yeah, he just rid the walls, and it was absolutely insane. So insane that NASCAR effectively banned the move. And Ross Chastain never did it again. When someone asked him to do it again, he said no. Yeah, true story, by the way. So yeah, that's why I prefer Ross Chastain over William Byron and Kyle Larson, because of the personality. And yeah, Denny Hamlin is still a driver from the olden days. Like I said, he became my favorite NASCAR driver after Tony Stewart retired. So yeah, when Tony Stewart retired from NASCAR, that spot of my favorite driver, my big-time favorite driver, was vacated until Denny Hamlin started winning 3 Daytona 500s. That guy is awesome. He makes magic. And he also runs his own team, 2311, which I, for some reason, call 23XI. But it's actually 2311. That's not the point, though. Yeah, you see, correct me if I'm wrong, but we got to see Denny Hamlin take this second stage win. Yeah. He took the second stage win, which was actually really cool. It was cool seeing Denny Hamlin up ahead, like always. But then, when the caution came out, Kyle Larson pretty much blasted ahead, and yeah, he was in a battle with a Ford Mustang Dark Horse driver, Chris Buescher. But he ended up winning by a margin. Yeah, I actually wanted Chris Buescher to win, but Kyle Larson didn't want him to win, though, and he was going up against him. Yeah, and also Kyle Larson and Denny Hamlin are in a bit of a rivalry with each other. It's kind of like the rivalry between Bobby Allison and another NASCAR driver that I can't really recall. I think Cale Yarborough and Bobby Allison. And more recently, Robbie Gordon versus Tony Stewart. Yeah, Robbie Gordon, the most evil NASCAR driver in history, had a scuffle with Tony Stewart. So yeah, the race was worth it for the finish. It was the closest NASCAR finish in history, and will probably be the closest NASCAR finish in history. And that's the thing that actually makes this race fun to watch. Yeah, it has that one amazing moment, but aside from that, it's a 7 out of 10 race at most, because, let's face it, seeing Hendrick win kinda gets old. I mean, you want to see people other than Hendrick drivers win the race. I mean, Hendrick is pretty much like the Red Bull of NASCAR. Once you see them win a race, you kind of get sick of it. Unless if you're a really hardcore Hendrick fanatic, it's not worth it to see a race get rain delayed and have a Hendrick driver take the win. But it was at least better than the Martinsville race where William Byron won. No, not this year's Martinsville race, the one where it got weather delayed and William Byron took a win. Because we got to see the closest finish in NASCAR history, and that's what makes this race a 7 out of 10. It wasn't nearly as cool as the race at Dover where Denny Hamlin was dogfighting Kyle Larson and trying to air block him. It was really amazing, man. Yeah, it was just a by the numbers intermediate race with an exciting finish to top it off. So yeah, what else do I have to say about the Kansas race? It's another Hendrick win. And like I said, unless if you're a hardcore Hendrick fan, you kind of get sick of seeing Hendrick cars win, and it's not worth it to see a race get, and for some people it's not worth it to see a race get weather delayed just to have a Hendrick driver take the win. But you might have a different opinion on this. What's your opinion on the Kansas NASCAR race? Let me know in the comments, and please do not say stuff like, well, you suck if you prefer Ross Chastain over Kyle Larson, because, yeah, it's my opinion, okay? You're basically just making yourselves look like man-children if you say that. Yeah, I only want positive comments here. Yeah, and I definitely do not want any Hendrick fanatics defending Kyle Larson's win here. At least ones that, well, act like man-children. I'm not sure if all Hendrick fans are crazy lunatics. I say this because I got a comment from a kid saying, you suck if you like Tony Stewart. Opinions exist. There is something called opinions. Well, but then again, that user was a kid. Anyways, that does it for my post-race review of the Kansas race. Hopefully something exciting happened will win. Well, something exciting will happen in the Darlington race. Hopefully I get to see Denny Hamlin take another win, or who knows, we might even get to see Ross Chastain win, or it could be another Hendrick win. May never know. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, and I'm also having an Xfinity race post-review, by the way. But for now, this is the Bandito signing off. Catch you guys next time, and peace out. Smaller channels are at risk, and every subscriber means a lot to them. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. And together, we can help drive the YouTube algorithm away from this channel, so that I don't succumb to the fate of other smaller channels getting defeated by the viewer